Yeah, let's talk. So, for you to know about Amashangane or the Shangane nation, you need to know about King Soshangane or Manukosi Nxumayo kaZikode.
Yar. Hey, we hey. Shit.
Amanduanwe or Amashangane are a lost nation. These people don't even know what language they used to speak. They don't even know what language they used to speak. They say we speak Chishangan. Hey!
Oh, this nigga's talking about Shanghanis. Wait, let's
Hey! I was supposed to ask you, Basin, what language did Amanduanwe or Amashangane speak? Well, I couldn't answer them with honesty, but I told them that, hey, we used to speak a Nguni language or a Nguni dialect, and they expected me to say Chitsonga. I told them that I'm a Shangane of Nguni origin. Then they debated me, say, I am a Xhosa Nguni. Well, my guy, you don't know history, so sit down. Let me talk to you. Oh wow, you have sat with me. Let's talk. So, for you to know about Amashangane or the Shangane nation, you need to know about King Soshangane or Manukosi Nxumayo kaZikode.
Yar. Hey, we hey. Shit.
Without Manukosi kaZikode, there wouldn't be a cluster or the Gaza nation. King Soshangane was never a Shangane, but Ndwandwe. Because of him, a cluster was formed, a nation was formed, and it was known as Amashangane. So let me take you to my class so we can know about King Soshangane and how the people lost their language. So let's go to class.
Okay.
If you want to learn about Soshangane, you should learn and understand the nation that he was born to. Soshangane, born Manukosi, was born and raised within the Amandwandwe nation. And I know most South Africans know nothing about Amandwandwe.
Yeah, that's
It seems this nation disappeared out of existence around the 1800s. The Ndwandwe were a powerful Nguni kingdom that occupied the northern region of present-day KwaZulu-Natal in South Africa during the 18th and the early 19th century. Soshangane Nxumayo was born around the year 1780 in the region of KwaNongoma.
Okay.
Soshangane was a descendant of the Ndwandwe royal lineage.
You know, it's always good to learn about, you know what I'm saying? The history of the country. Shangan, where's Shangan? Okay, so he's here. So he comes from these niggas. Like, who's obviously this nigga too. This is like his father, no? And then these are his siblings. I don't know.
Tracing his ancestry through the Nxumalo clan. His older cousin, Zwide Kayanga, belonged to the senior house of the Ndwandwe and ruled as a king during Soshangane's early adulthood. King Zwide was regarded as one of the most powerful and feared rulers in KwaNongoma. Before Soshangane established his own kingdom, he served as a high-ranking military commander or Induna under King Zwide. Soshangane was among several notable leaders within the Ndwandwe sphere, alongside figures such as Zwangendaba of the Chele clan, Ngaba of the Msane clan, and Mzilikazi of the Khumalo clan, who was related to the Ndwandwe royal.
So wait, these are all different clans but under one king. So, I don't know. I think so. I think that's how it is. It's like how in South Africa we have multiple political parties but one president. So that was not a good example. You know what? Let me shut up.
House through his mother, Nompethu kaZwide, who was married to Mashobana kaMangethe. Following escalating conflict between the Ndwandwe and the Mthethwa, particularly during the Battle of Umhlathuze, Soshangane broke off from Zwide's authority. He led a northward migration with Ndwandwe regiments and followers, eventually entering southern Mozambique. Based on where they migrated from, it is evident that they spoke a Nguni language or a Nguni dialect before they adopted other languages. When the Ndwandwe led by King Soshangane entered southern Mozambique, they encountered other tribes. They said, "Sidinga indawo eyokuhlala," which simply translates to, "We are looking for a place to stay." Upon settling in some regions, Soshangane established dominance over local populations, including the Tsonga. Chopi, and the Ndau-speaking communities. He introduced
So this nigga got kicked out of South Africa. Well, not kicked out. He migrated. Him and his family migrated from South Africa. And then he goes and takes over another nigga's shit. Come on, bruh. Come on, dog.
the Ndwandwe Nguni military and political systems, consolidating power and laying the foundation of a new state. He subsequently established the Gaza Kingdom, naming it after his grandfather, Gaza Gamakwaya. The Gaza Kingdom extended over southern Mozambique, small parts of Zimbabwe, and regions of Mpumalanga and the Limpopo province in South Africa. Over time, the people who came to be known as the Shangaan or the Tsonga Shagan emerged as a result of this migration and the assimilation of various local groups under King Soshangane's rule. Since they settled in a new land, it is evident that you become a product of your environment. The language that was spoken by the Ndwandwe became completely lost, especially after the collapse of the Gaza Empire in 1895. After
Wait,
King...
but nigga, did they not just speak Zulu? Alright, bro, this nigga, bro. Bro, didn't they just like speak Zulu, dog? Or is it a different, like, I'm, dog, if I'm being ignorant, I'm being ignorant. You know, I'm just trying to learn. I'm trying to learn. Didn't niggas back then speak Zulu? Or is it a different type of... Is Nguni not, like... I don't know, bro. I'm gonna have to do my research.
Mtungazi Nxumayo was captured and exiled to Portugal. During the period of Portuguese colonization, many descendants of the Ndwandwe Nguni experienced cultural and linguistic...
Yo, bro, this shit... Yo, this shit is crazy. Look at this. Nah, bro, this is insane, dog. Look at this, dog. Yo, what the fuck? Like, you couldn't put this on a tree? My nigga. Or what, it's because it's mobile? Jesus, bro. Like, nah, bro, I'm sorry. White people were really playing with black people back in the day. Like, yo, bro. Look at this shit, bro. Oh, my days.
shifts, which affected aspects of their identity.
Oh,
today, several surnames in Mozambique, such as Numayo, Sitoe, and Kosa. Well, originally it was Numalo, Sitole, and Kosa.
Yeah.
I know you're wondering why I haven't given the names of the languages that have been lost. Well, I had to go back in history, because in life, you can never understand one's present without knowing their past. I wouldn't consider these languages lost, but I'll say these are languages that aren't officialized in the Constitution of South Africa.
So then money gets lost because it's not recognized. If it's a language that is dwindling in people who are speaking it, and number one is dwindling in people who are speaking it, two, it's not recognized by a lot of people in the country and by the Constitution of South Africa, it's a lost language. Like, it's there, you know, there's still an opportunity for it to come back, you know, because it's not like it's totally extinct. It's still lost though, because it's not known by majority of the country. It's not recognized by the people of the country and the government of the country, right? And then on top of that, like, the people who speak it are dwindling, or like at least the people that, you know what I mean. So I would say it's safe to say it's a lost language for now. You don't know, in the next maybe year or two, maybe someone's like, fuck that, yo, bro, let's bring this shit back. But for now, currently, it's a lost language.
For instance, the language of Isimpondo, spoken by the Mpondo nation, isn't a language considered to be official in South Africa. Hence,
Mpondo language, Mpondo, man.
I am proud of the Mpondo nation for keeping their traditions and
I've never heard of these kids.
and language alive. Bayete Nina Bagafako. If I were to ask my fellow Bantus that are fighting for the recognition of their nations, who are you actually seeking approval from? The government or your fellow black people?
I think it's a fellow black
The question shall answer itself. So let's go back to the topic of the lost language of Amandwandwe or Amashangana. There were several languages or dialects spoken by different clans around the 1700s, and the modern-day language regarded as isiZulu was originally known as isiNtungwa. Since Amandwandwe occupied the northern region of KwaNongoma, close to Eswatini, they spoke two Nguni languages, called Isilala and Isizansi, also known as Isitefuya, Ukuyeyeza. Isilala is considered to be the dying language of South Africa, but thanks to the Cele clan that occupy the coast of KwaZulu-Natal, have kept this language alive. Bayete. Isilala actually sounds like Isiswati or Isibhaca. Let us compare some words in Isilala with isiXhosa, spoken by the Xhosa people of the Eastern Cape. Ufati, umfazi, unwana, umntana, inombi, intombi, umunu, umntu, unomo, umlomo, unede, umlenze, amadi, amanzi, imbwa, inja, iyuku, inkukhu. Now you know how Isilala sounds. Let us compare Isitefuya, the other widely spoken language that was spoken by the Ndwandwe back in the days. Let us compare Ukuyeyeza, which that was spoken by the Ndwandwe back in the days. Let us compare Ukuyeyeza with isiZulu, also known as isiNtungwa. When it comes to Isitefuya, the letter L is very rare compared to other Nguni languages and Nguni dialects. So, let us see how Isitefuya or Ukuyeyeza sounds. Abanguni abayeyeza. They used to say Ngumayo, but now they say Ngumalo. Umzukuyu, umzukulu, yaya, lala, yuto, luto, zwidekayanga, zwidekalanga, izoyo, izolo, ukuzuyazuya, ukuzulazula, phezuyu, phezulu, thuya, thula, bayeka, baleka. And this is the end of the video. Thank you so much for watching. Would you like to see me travel, bond with other Bantu tribes in different countries like Zambia, Mozambique, Tanzania, the Congos, Uganda? Well, I'd like to go there, but I need some financial assistance. Kindly donate any amount by clicking the link in my description or email me for my banking details.
Real shit, gang. Me too, bro. Please.